Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
high
So good
speed.
day, everyone. So in the contemporary world, the coexistence of analog and digital signal is essential. Analog phenomena are abundant, involving elements such as temperature, humidity, wind, and even the human voice that you hear, which serves as an exemplary analog signal. For humans to interpret and comprehend these analog signals, sensors are essential. Each sensor requires microcontroller, and every microcontroller is equipped with ADC or analog to digital converter. So ADC plays a crucial role in modern times as it enables the conversion of these analog signals into digital signals, facilitating their interpretation by digital system. This conversion process is of utmost significance in today's technological landscape. But here's the problem. Because of the advancement in communication system technology, the ADC must be high in speed and high resolution. So, with that gap, in behalf of my co-authors, Ira and Christine O. Kalimpusan, together with Angela Dumanon, Justin Romero, and Jeffrey T. Doliosa, would like to present to you the high-speed 8-bit CMOS flash ADC with threshold inverter quantization. So what is the significance of the study? First is the advancement of ADC technology. The goal of this study is to create a 180 nanometer CMOS process, ADC, with an 8-bit resolution and a sampling rate of 1.8 gigahertz. An 8-bit resolution is required for precisely quantizing the analog input. And second is the high frequency signal processing. High speed ADC are critical components in a wide range of frequency signal processing applications such as wireless communications, radar and data gathering system, and more. So our scope and limitations of this study is first, the study may not be directly applicable to current process since I've mentioned before, we implemented it in 180 nanometer CMOS process, but in advanced technology mode like 45 nanometer, 2 nanometer, it might not be suitable or not tailored fit. And also, the physical creation and testing of ADC chip may not is not part of the research because we have not manufactured and tested. So, yeah, those are the limitation of this study. So, our objective is first is to create and design a hybrid flash ADC with an 8-bit resolution and a sampling rate of 1.8 gigahertz using 180 nanometer CMOS process technology as I mentioned. Second is to design a comparator with a propagation delay less than 10 microseconds. And third is to optimize the ADC power consumption to be lower than 16 milliwatts. So comparing the literature here, the researchers evaluated various studies as a reference and basis in getting the parameters for the advancement of technology. As for example, we have here the author of Sharma et al. As you can see, he achieved a 2.5 gigahertz sampling frequency with a 3-bit resolution with a 1.8 volt supply, which leads to a lower power consumption and lower bit resolution. And also we have Thai et al. They achieve an 8-bit resolution but a very low sampling rate of 80 megahertz. So there is a trade-off between these parameters. So, and also here, we can see he also achieved an 8-bit resolution but advanced technology mode with 40 nanometer with a complex topology with a flash SAR ADC. So that is a hybrid. He used a SAR and a flash ADC. That would add up a complexity, um, concluding a higher power consumption. So with that, upon various observation and evaluation of these existing studies, the researchers are able to allocate the parameters, which implies an advanced and high-resolution ADC with 180 nanometer utilized technology. So we have 1.5 volts with an 8-bit resolution for a 1.8 gigahertz sampling rate and a target of power consumption that must be less than 16 milliwatts. These parameters are considered to be more advanced and efficient ADC technology. So what we have done to achieve this objective is, first we have this flowchart. First we have to define the problem and research for the related literature that we can use for the topologies and other technology. Then we have set up the desired specification, and then design and create the specific blocks like the um, comparator block, encoder block, and so on. After that designing, we need to simulate the desired specification and then test the circuit design. If the specifications are met, we can combine all those blocks. But if we do not met those specifications, we need to go back to the design and adjust what could be done in order to achieve those specifications. So as you go and combine and integrate all those blocks, we need same step. We need to check and simulate, and if all the um, specifications are met, we can proceed the whole circuit and it is done. But if not, we need to resimulate it again, and we need to achieve those specific objectives. So our proposed system overview, our block is here. So we have the block diagram here. Our system block diagram is a high-speed flash ADC. As you can see, this ADC comprises of three components. First is the input block. Second is the comparator block. And lastly, we have the encoder block. The input block initially conditions the analog input signal using an input buffer, multiplexer, and sample and holds to ensure integrity and consistency of the processing. Next is the comparator block. This is a pivotal segment features multiple high-speed comparators operating in parallel. So this comparator simultaneously compare the input signal against preset reference voltages, producing a set of comparison. Then, those output of comparator block will be fed to the encoder block, where these comparison results are transformed onto the digital representation that can be read by our microcontroller. So this block typically employs a priority encoder or a thermometer binary encoder to generate the final digital output representing the input value. So first, our first block is the analog multiplexer or the input block. So for the analog multiplexer, we have an 8-bit 8 is to 1 multiplexer. This multiplexer integrates the 8 input distinct channel, each dedicated to handling an analog signal. So the process of channel selection is governed by this selector, the 3-bit configuration. Depending on the state of 3 bits, one of the 8 analog signal is designated for the transmission to the subsequent comparator block. So here is the schematic diagram of our analog multiplexer. And yes, and we have here the truth table of our multiplexer. And we need to verify our output based on this truth table. As you can see, we have different a set of frequency for our different input sine wave. We emulate it by the sine wave, and as you can see, verifying it, we can see that if all the selector here, cell 0, cell 1, cell 2 is 0, the output should be the input 7. So if here, you can see if if our selector are all 0, as you can see, it just copy the input 7. So it just copy. How about for this cell, all selectors are 1. As you can see, it just copies the input 0. So it just verify that our multiplexer are functional according to the truth table, as we are expecting. And next is the TIQ comparator. So this is the comparator, and our test bench that we have used for the TIQ comparator is just the cascade of inverters. And here we have here the output, this analysis of the TIQ comparator. We can see that we have achieved a 1.5 volts, and this was reached upon the 0.75 input voltage, or half of the supply 1.5 volts, where V in and V out are intersecting. And next is the control circuit block. So this control circuit block is utilized to provide the voltage reference for our enhance transconductance comparator. Use and supplies the voltage reference for the most significant bit comparator, which is connected for the
Hello,
here
ma'am.
circuit. Yes, hello.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
Yes.
only 2 minutes are remaining.
Okay, can I proceed with my summary of my output?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Okay,
Summary.
so um, here are these outputs for each block. So we can summarize it for the summary. Okay, so as you can see, we have here the summary of the output results gathered compared to our proposed range. So upon testing the whole architecture of the design flash ADC, the researchers are able to gather this data during the testing parameters. We have achieved first, highlighting the output, we have achieved the 8-bit resolution ADC, and we have achieved the 0.628 INL for integrated nonlinearity of ADC, which is very essential. And next is the 0.9047 differential nonlinearity. So very within the range of our target specification. And then we have here the summary of the DC characteristic of ADC, the DNL max and up to INL. And also we have achieved a 1.8 gigahertz sampling rate rather, and achieving the signal to noise distortion ratio of 32.46 dB. So this is a signal to noise distortion ratio is very particularly important in ADC because it measures the fidelity of the conversion process. A high SNDR indicates that the ADC accurately represents our input signal without adding significant noise or distortion. So we also achieved that. So in conclusion, we have achieved a CMOS 8-bit high flash ADC implemented using PIQ technology with a 8-bit high-speed flash ADC, having a 1.8 gig sampling frequency or sampling rate, and operating in a 1.5 volts power supply and very less power consumption of 15.52 milliwatts. So I think my presentations are done. Do you have any questions?
Madam, you are presented very well. And only one question. You
Uh-huh.
mentioned the propagation delay is less than 10 microsecond.
Yeah, yeah.
At
Um,
that condition, what is the power consumption?
I'll, actually, I have here our, yeah. So here I achieved the propagation delay of 316 picoseconds, which is very low compared of our target, which is 10 microseconds, which is very excellent
For
because
this
as,
simulation, for
yes,
this
this,
simulations and all, which technology you are used?
we have used 180 nanometer CMOS technology.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, madam. You
Thank
are
you.
well presentation.
Thank you. Thank you. Should I now stop sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Next presentation, paper ID 1442.
Good
Ma'am, you have
afternoon.
10 minutes for presentation.
Sure.